It has been a very long time since I did a video here that was at least movie related on the channel. Not going to make excuses. Truth is, I've been busy. If you haven't already noticed, there's been some wrestling videos on here, so I kind of got the gig as the local play-by-play man and interviewer at the local wrestling promotion. But I know some of you probably aren't into that, so I've went and made another channel just for those videos, which I will probably put down below if you want to check those out. In the meantime, I've been trying to get the ball rolling on not one but two movies that I'm hoping to film any day now. So cross your fingers that happens. And last, I kind of have a gnarly cyst on the back of my neck. I'm not going to really show that to you on camera, but it's about yay big, and it's probably going to have to get cut. So that's been keeping me busy. But besides that, still into the collector game, still doing reviews, zombiesdon'trun.net, and I've decided to do a little bit of a haul video. This isn't going to be the stuff that I've gotten for review, so you're probably not going to see all the new Scream Factory and Arrow stuff in this video, but you're going to see the stuff that I've actually on my way to buy. So, that being said, let's get on with that. I'll start with the DVDs first. One of the first things I got is a home invasion flick called Home Sweet Home. I had never seen this one before. I got this. This was a McKay's purchase, really cheap. I like the cover, pretty much the only reason I bought it, and that I've never seen it, so I got that when I was up in, I believe I was in Gatlinburg, but I believe this was in Knoxville or Pigeon Forge one. I ran into, at a flea market, Hitchhiker Volume 3. I've never been able to find Volume 3 anywhere, and they had it, and it was just $5. I don't know if you've ever seen this show. It's an anthology show. I'm a sucker for anthology shows, so if you've never seen it, give that one a watch. It's kind of cool. Easy for me to say. Finally, just now, purchased Laid to Rest on DVD, as I'm trying to hold it in here in vain. Pretty well realized that they're probably never going to do a Blu-ray, or if they're going to do one, you know, it's going to take forever, so we didn't got DVD because I never got it, and it was always one of my favorites. I got this at McKay's as well, pretty cheap. This was a Walmart purchase. This was the DVD of The Ranger. Rather have the Blu-ray, but Walmart only carried DVDs, $10, so I got it. Slasher flick, kind of a throwback. I've heard mixed things on it. Maybe eventually I'll get to watch it. From the local Family Video, which is a very good place, by the way, to find some crap. I love buying crap. We have Death Kiss, which is pretty infamous because it has the dude that looks like Charles Bronson in it. You'll notice I've not watched none of these yet, so I can't really tell you if they're good or not, but that one I'm looking forward to. I also, at Family Video, purchased The Farm, which looks pretty cool. Interesting thing, I didn't think that Family Video rented out DVD-Rs, and apparently this release is a DVD-R release. So, you know, it was cheap because it was used, but kind of sucks it's DVD-R, especially. But, you know, it's only $4, so I ain't going to complain too much. I got the Terror of Hallows Eve. I think this is Uncorked or somebody like that. It's no, it's MTI, so again, something to look bad, and I like buying bad stuff, so the worse it looks, the more happy I am about getting it. So I got that. This is still Family Video. I got Monsterland 2. Bought it for the sole purpose of the fact that I have Monsterland 1. This one's not Dread Central Presents, unlike the last one was, though. And I also bought, which I heard was terrible, Minutes to Midnight. So can you count how many movies they're referencing on the cover there? Quite a few. Back into some more DVDs here. I do have some Blu-rays. I promise I'll get to those momentarily. You guys probably won't care about this, but it was a $2, so I bought it. The greatest NXT matches. I think this is volume 1. There's more volumes, but this was sealed, and it was $2 at McKay's, so I got it. Cabin 28. So, the dude that made this movie makes like all of those, was it Robert the Doll movies, and I think he made Halloween Jack. So he made movies that are kind of bad, but I don't know, they're still kind of fun in the get a group of friends and watch them kind of way. So this is one of his movies, and I bought that, so it's cheap. Bought, again, Murder Set Pieces, and no, it's not the unrated version everybody wants. This one here is the still rated R version, but the last one I purchased, you might remember from the video store that was going out of business, had scratches on it. And it kind of skipped during the last portion of the film, so I can pay $2 and get it like run through a buffer, or I could buy this for $2, so I just bought another one. I do kind of like the movie though, so. Sale Count. Not watched it, but been wanting to watch it for years now, so maybe now I'll eventually get around to it. This was a gift. These next two were gifts, actually. This one's from my aunt, called El Muerto, the Dead One. It's an Echo Bridge movie, so it's a good possibility of having it on one of the multi-packs, but if not, there's a solo release of that. This one is from Thailand. Apparently the #1 horror film in Thailand. Ryan got this for me, The Immortal Enemy, because he knows I like foreign stuff. So, you know, it's imported, so maybe it'll be good. And this was another McKay's one. Paid way too much for this. Hostel Part 3. Not very good, but good enough. And here in the last DVDs is The Outer Limits, Volume 1, 2, and 3, which pretty well makes up the entire show, or at least the old show. Need to get the Blu-rays of it, but until then these will do, even though they're the annoying double-sided disc. Now to the Blu-rays. Finally got the Season 2 of Stranger Things on Blu-ray for $10. Target had them on sale. They're clearing them out apparently because they had so many of them. This was $10. They had Season 1 for $10, and I think they had the 4Ks, but I wasn't sure what they was. But they're all pretty cheap right now if you want to go check those out. Since I got Laid to Rest, I got Laid to Rest 2 Chrome Skull on Blu-ray. Not as good as the original, but still pretty decent when compared to most other stuff. From Family Video again, it was Death Note, the real Death Note, I guess you could say, from, I don't know, Japan or wherever it's from. Not watched it, but it looks pretty cool. These here are just upgrades. This is the upgrade of Silent Night on Blu-ray because I had it on DVD. Now I've got the combo pack on Blu-ray. Not bad for a somewhat remake. Cabin Fever on Blu-ray. This is actually the unrated director's cut. Did not have this one before. Only had DVD that was rated R. Now I'm sure since I bought this, they'll probably announce it from Scream Factory or something. But if not, it's still pretty cool to have. Frozen, probably my favorite movie Adam Green ever did. So if you've not seen this one, I recommend checking it out. It's actually pretty good. I'll review it on here sometime. I ought to get back to reviewing stuff on here actually. The remake of Night of the Demons on Blu-ray. Again, what I can remember is pretty decent. Haven't watched it in some time, but it was pretty good last time I watched it. Otis. Another one I haven't watched in a long time. Basically a big guy kidnaps a girl type thing. I have the DVD floating around here somewhere, and I watched it when it came out, but I haven't watched it since, so maybe I'll revisit it with this. And the last thing is a wrestling Blu-ray of WCW's War Games that most of you probably don't care about, but it was cheap. So, that's what I got.